Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for joining us for the first Saturday pregame with the boys. That's not going to be the name of it, is it? I fucked that up. It's going to be Saturday night pregame. Oh, there we go. Come on, boys, we got
Saturday
this.
pregame with the boys?
Oh, God. It's going to be a long one. Because we did start a little early here. Our podcast is 4 dudes talking while they pregame before they go out.
Currently it's 3 guys.
3 guys, because one sucks ass and he's taking this long ass time.
Katrina, yeah, fuck it, whatever. We're not using this.
Yeah, no, hey, listen, this is what it's gonna be like, and I'm loving this already. This is absolutely great, and we could keep this in there because it does suck because Joe really should. Unfortunately, got fucked with he had 2 girls and a puppy, and his tire blew out. But this podcast,
I really hope his dog shit in his backseat.
Oh
my God, just for fun.
Or that poor girl. But here's
remember he's talking about like I got this big thing in the seat, no big deal. And just everything like, what if the dog pisses and it goes to the girl? And he'll be like, I didn't think about that.
No, I definitely didn't. I hope you have a towel, bud.
Because those bucket seats.
But let me tell you what this podcast is going to be about, boys. It's going to be about this shit because it's literally going to be 4 guys talking over each other, not giving a fuck, and we don't give a shit about your politics. We don't care about your sexuality. We don't care where you came from. We don't care about your race. We don't give a shit about any of that. So and we're gonna offend you. It's definitely gonna happen. So get over it. Or you know what? I heard last time I checked. There's like millions of podcasts. So go find one that will not offend you.
Oh, Joe shows up,
and our boy Joe is in the house. And we're back. Joe coming in very late with
oh my God,
with an assortment of liquors.
Which is pretty ridiculous.
You can't see this because it's a podcast, but Joe has brought literally the biggest bottle of Maker's Mark I've ever seen in my life. I have a normal bottle of Maker's Mark that is like dwarfed in this thing. And then Joe brought this giant bottle. We should if we could do pictures of something, we should take a picture of this bottle. It's got to be the shittiest thing ever because it's literally like a Costco generic version of a blended Scotch whiskey.
It's almost 2 liters. It's almost the size of a soda.
You wouldn't feed that to your enemy.
No,
we don't even know how good it is. It's Kirkland's quality.
It's going to be dog shit. It's going to be shit.
It's going to be dog quality.
It's going to be dog shit.
So, to start, we are pre-gaming, and it's definitely not going to be this goddamn much whiskey, or we will die. But usually it's going to be a 12er of hopefully Coors Light. Tonight we stepped it up a little bit. We went with a lager called Moosehead.
That's strong.
And we actually picked up some whiskey tasting. Pat, you want to give us a little breather on what you just choking out over there?
I just took the Wolfram's blended Scotch, which is a little strong. This is my Flaviar sample. Maybe they'll sponsor us in the future. I doubt it highly, but you never know.
Yeah, after that reaction, you jackass. Hey, Chris, what you sipping on, baby?
I am sipping on a Moosehead Lager right now.
No, I thought
I finished my my Wolfram Scotch.
Damn, look
about
at those
like 20 seconds before we started this up.
Yeah, Chris took it like a man.
Chris got some fucking guns.
Wait, you didn't share any?
What? I shared? No, I took only a little bit. Pat Lynch shared it with him and his lady friend. Well, fucking get on my case about this shit. Goddamn.
You won't like this. I'll be honest with you.
What did Chris drink?
Literally, I had like a fucking sip of it.
It's only like that big.
Goddamn. Try some of it, you bitch.
It's only like
holy shit.
It's not that big. It's like this thing is like the size of like a
Pat, you were right.
Oh wait, let me try it.
Pat, you were right.
Is that okay, Katrina? Is that okay?
For optical purposes, it's like the size of every movie you've ever seen. Like
I also want to say, if any of us have COVID, we all have COVID because all day we've been sharing shit like it ain't no thing.
Joe, you look like you liked it. You want some more?
I just tested negative for COVID.
Oh, you probably have it now.
Congrats, Joe. Congrats.
You guys want to see the hole in my tire?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Joe. Like, give us the story.
We're fast. Take back for 1 second. How is the Mountain Dew and whiskey?
Oh, it's actually really good.
No,
I like it a lot.
Okay, so also we learned this week, Pat or Joe, or was it Joe?
Somebody else threw it out.
I said it out there.
Yes, Pat did throw it out there that it was Mountain Dew is moonshine, another name for moonshine.
I'm not gonna lie, I literally thought that was common knowledge.
I knew that.
I
didn't know.
But we didn't know it was for whiskey.
It was
I literally thought.
Moonshine, you're right. Yes,
I thought I knew it as like a chaser for whiskey.
Yeah.
I thought that was common knowledge.
I didn't know that. Yeah, it's really good.
Well,
So we did. I did Bullet and
Bullet and just Mountain Dew, baby.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. I'm not gonna lie. We've been dying. We were waiting for you to get here because we want to know how in the hell you blew out a tire on your way home today.
Okay, so we're leaving the parking lot. We're sitting at that long drive at the stop sign there where you're turning out of the thing.
Trying to get back onto Main Street. Yes.
Absolutely, forever.
So at that point, my sensor goes off and it says low tire pressure, and I was like, "Oh, that's expected. I have a hole in another tire that I just fill up like once every couple weeks."
Just too lazy to get the fix. Huh?
It's so fucking annoying. Like if you like new tires on the or dealer tires, that sensor goes off all the time. As soon as you get new tires, that sensor never goes off.
So
That makes sense.
I clicked it and I was like, oh, let me see what it's at. My tires sit at about 50 psi regularly, right?
Oh, look at this guy. Now in his PSIs, Chris.
Yeah. Oh, I became very, very ingrained in it. So usually I fill it up a couple weeks. There was a screw in one, but because it's a screw, it kept a lot of the air in. So it was a very slow leak. So I was like, oh, it's this tire. I go 12 psi in my tire. I'm like, wow, this is nearly flat. So I was thinking, what happened? I don't know what happened. So I pull into the gas station. There's a mobile right there. Fill up the tire. Start driving. It immediately starts losing pressure again. Like I get 20 minutes and I'm back to zero. Like almost zero. I can't just like fill it up. I don't know cars that well, so I don't know if it was smart to fill it up and then try and keep going.
Well, but Joe, generally with tires, if there's a hole in it and you fill air in it, it's going to come back out. That's the general rule.
General rule.
But Joe was literally hoping for the one where
I thought
he fills it up, he gets it all the way home, then he has to worry about it.
Yeah. Not the case.
Not the case. Car back, all right?
Not the case with this one.
Calm down. Let him finish the story.
So I get off the expressway to try and fill it up again because I was halfway through the trip. Like I got halfway, so I was half an hour, however it was, like 25, 30 miles away. Pull into the gas station. I turn off the car, which was a dumb move because all these air pressure or all air fillers don't have tire gauges on them anymore. So they're all just like shot to shit. So I usually have to keep my car on. Ended up filling up the tire where it didn't look flat anymore. But I had to drive around the parking lot of this mobile gas station on the corner a couple times to get the sensor to pick up. Didn't pick up. So then I drove down the road into another parking lot, drove around there, finally got the air pressure. Looking real special. Finally comes on.
I thought we're coming out in an hour.
No, not dropping that bad boy. Not dropping that bad boy.
Everyone's looking at me at that.
Not dropping that bad boy.
You guys can't see, but everybody looked at me at that point.
And it's at 25, so it's decreasing or it's losing air even quicker. So I get it up to 50, start driving. It gets down to 12 in a matter of seconds. Get off the expressway again,
Jesus Christ.
And I find like a small little neighborhood that I can just pull off that's away from everything. I get out of the car. You can legitimately hear the air coming out of the tire.
Wow, that happened to me once.
Okay, hold on. Wait till I show you this picture.
That happened to me when I was going to Warwick over there. I hit a pothole right by that in front of the Portage Park there by the stupid dentist office, and my tire deflated. Like literally hit it and it deflated.
Mm-hmm. So when I was 17 years old, my stupid ass thought like I would just got to like brand new. Like it wasn't brand new. It was absolutely not brand new. Parents spent like $5 on an Explorer for us, and I'd like to go through the fucking...
But it was the Eddie Bauer edition.
Yes.
Oh, Eddie Bauer, baby.
Hell yeah. The one that, like, became suicide doors at some point. But I would go through...
the muffler 6 blocks away.
I would go through the snow drifts, and I would hit... So I would hit the snow drifts for fun, like, on one side. I ripped both set on one side of the tires to just flatten. So my car, literally, the Explorer, the rollover edition, is on the side, and I called my buddy over... And I'm like, hey, help me change these tires because I'm like 17 years old. He gets over there and he's like, nah, bro, somebody's gonna get hurt doing this. And I was like, can you just jack it up and I'll do it? And he's watching me do it. And he's like, dude, you're gonna get hurt. I'm like, bro, I gotta get these tires off to bring them into a spot. Mm-hmm. Got them off. My dad comes out and he's like, bro, that's not looking good. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I see Big Mike rolling out, being
Let's see that. Wait,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
We got the picture.
I got it. So I was able to pull into a cul-de-sac, and there was this nice couple. There was a man and a woman, and they were walking their kid in a red little wagon.
This is small town America here.
And they go, "Oh, do you need we have an air compressor. You need to fill up your tire." I go, it's no good because this is the hole in my tire. It took, I don't know how, it took a chunk out and it went straight down to basically the metal.
That's fucking the highway for you, right? Jesus.
It is.
Hey, Pat, we got any ice, baby?
Yeah.
Enormous.
Right behind you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Space on the freezer.
It was enormous. So, what little I knew from listening to podcasts and YouTube videos about taking out or changing a tire, that all went completely fine.
Have you never changed a tire in your life?
Once before.
Okay.
Oh, a good story. My dad almost died. You want to hear that?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What?
Man, you had a real day.
So this is not today. This was the last time I changed a tire. We did it in the front of my house, which has a small slant.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
That was my issue.
And you didn't read that you need to jack up your car on level ground before you did this? I'm assuming?
You learn.
Yeah,
you live and you learn.
That's like common sense.
You live and you learn.
This was the age before YouTube videos were common.
Yeah.
You know this kind
This
of
is
stuff.
common sense.
So,
Pat Lynch, common sense
ain't common. Yeah. So, and now jacks are built to be, an inch wide.
Yes.
So any sort of and my dad was underneath the car. We were actually changing oil. Now that I realize it, we were changing oil.
I've never done that.
And it came like
I feel like
it leaned, or I leaned against the car, and the whole car came down.
I can do it. It's easy.
Landed on my dad's chest, but it was a taller
let's
car.
stop. We were having a side conversation like idiots. You were changing the oil, and
Changing the oil.
The jack came down.
The jack came down, and it landed on my dad's chest. But it was tall enough that it just hit. It left this big, dark, greasy, almost like brake pad type dust on his chest. But it didn't compress anything or fracture anything.
Holy shit!
It was a legitimate.
What was
holy
this?
shit! This was years ago.
Wow.
For the
Years
record,
and years and years ago.
Joe and myself are related, so his dad is my uncle.
Yeah. Should we break down how we know?
No, we're not going to do
no,
that.
No,
there ain't no intros. This
All
is not. You don't care who we are. We don't care who
so
you
there
are.
are two brothers and two cousins. That's a short.
Yeah.
That's a short.
The short end of it.
Short
If you
end
don't
of it.
care who we are, we don't care who you are. So
Second question I might even to hear so far, Joe. So we're doing this whiskey type thing, and Pearson brings some Mountain Dew. Did you feel that 12 cans was sufficient enough of the Mountain Dew?
Well, here's what I did.
I
grabbed 3 little bottles, or one. I was thinking, how many should I bring? I thought if I could just get 1 2-liter bottle, that would be
great.
perfect. Yeah,
perfect.
But 12 mini cans was the option we went with. IFC.
There was none of those.
No, these are mini cans.
So then, no, I'm talking about none of the 2-liter.
Okay.
There was none of those. But then there was these small little bottles, and I was going to get 3
That
of
was a little
those.
rough.
And I was like, it'll fall flat once we open them.
You want some?
And so I found mini cans, and I thought, well, if we do this again next time, we have cans set for next time.
Okay, so
I'm a forward-thinking man.
You're the best. Oh,
that few rye is
Whew. So
very
the
spicy.
second whiskey we tried tonight is called Few Rye Whiskey. And if you don't have any chest under here, ladies, goddamn, we'll just put this on there. Oh,
That's what you drink,
baby boy.
sure.
Are we just drinking it from the vial?
Well, you can have some.
You guys are, but
Oh, is that it?
That's the same thing.
Okay.
I give it to you guys to do whatever you want to do with it, but evidently that wasn't the case. Chris McGraw will be the man.
Did you get home,
That's it.
you get home, Sarah dropped the kid off, or what? The dog? Not
No,
the kid,
so I
the
literally dropped.
So okay, wait. So you get the spare on.
I get the spare on, but you can't go over 50. So I'm literally driving down the expressway 50 with my
See, I
hands
didn't know
on.
that either. That's good news. So
You know,
listen,
yeah,
all
you know,
right,
don't
take
you-
notes, ladies
That's
and
not true.
gentlemen.
They tell you can't go at 50, but you can. You just shouldn't do it
just
for a
not-
prolonged period of time.
yeah.
You shouldn't be driving 200 miles on a spare at 70 miles an
Yeah.
hour. It's just not smart.
So
but you could for that, you probably could have gone 55, 60 without
yeah,
issues.
but
But
it
it's smarter.
was So I just turned on cruise control, put it at 50, put my hazards on, drove on the expressway in the farthest right lane, and then dropped Meg off, and then literally dropped Sarah, and then we went to Walgreens to grab our Mountain Dews.
Nice.
And then I dropped Sarah off and immediately ordered a lift and came here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long night though.
Yeah.
So
I
guessing that whiskey tastes
Sarah
good.
asked me, she goes, "Are you driving there?" I go, "I'm not driving there for 2 reasons. One, I need to treat myself. I'm going to get myself a little
Treat
Treat
yourself!
yourself.
2020!
And 2, after today, I'm just going to get wasted. And I'm just going to I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna forget about all the stupid shit that
So Joe,
happened.
would you like to try the third by yourself? No, just kidding.
I'll take the whole thing.
There's also this one too, Joe. This is good, not bad.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
There's
good.
a Wyoming whiskey we're trying. It's 88 proof, 44% alcohol. Single small bag.
Hell, Mitch, you don't need to give them the whole entire fucking
Give
thing.
the name, baby. This is all we
I
asked
said
for.
at the beginning, but maybe they
What's
want to
it
know.
called?
Wyoming.
I said
Wyoming
Wyoming whiskey,
whiskey.
and this like.
You give them the whole
When you
entire
play this
spiel.
back, you'll see that I said it's a Wyoming whiskey, and then the rest of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're telling
he
them the whole
has
entire
it.
spiel.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if he did not give us that, because I'm pretty sure he didn't. If he
Pat-
did,
He would have read
Pat
the
is-
back of the label to you.
Pat
word for word.
Pat
I will.
is
It says
presenting the
here,
whiskey
This
like a
bourbon- this
sommelier
frontier bourbon
talks
has
about
more
wine.
Rocky Mountain.
It comes from the Wyoming area of the United States of America.
Where the high country winds flow through the fields of the wheat, corn, and barley.
Shut
boys.
the fuck up,
The wind comes from the east and
God.
really changes the taste.
Wind comes from the west, baby, not the east.
I listen. As our first podcast, there's going to be the yelling in this one is going to be awful.
People
No
talking
charge.
over. This is cool though. This is a bubble thing, and
Yes.
it just picks up the whole area, which
Yeah,
is nice.
it's better than
Yes, my lovely girlfriend has given us her mic, which she does her own podcast
because
for.
Joseph, Sarah.
I was not
which-
gonna
they're-
take another
yeah,
20
yeah,
minutes to drive on that. Yeah.
That
Team player,
is
real
ridiculous.
team player.
Okay, but so we do have some few things that we will try. This is again, we're just gonna be shooting the shit and having a good time.
It's
and
like a
I'm not
litmus
gonna-
test for podcasting and trying different
Oh
things.
yeah, and we're not. There's not going to be any form here, but we do. There are two things we're going to do every Saturday. We're going to talk about Pat, Joe, Chris, and I are in a pool where you have to beat the spread or pick the spread.
Well, at least through football season, we'll do that, I guess.
Yes, yeah. Who knows? Well, maybe we'll do something with the NBA or some bullshit shenanigans. But so tonight we're going to have to try to beat 5. We have to pick 5 either with the spread or against the spread.
Oh, can we? As just this is a terrible.
Can we?
podcast.
You can do whatever the hell you want. Big
As a
boy.
quick side note, I texted Brian,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Hey, we're leaving the thing now. We'll probably head to Pat's. We'll go to the bar, watch the fight." He
Yeah,
goes,
watch
"The fight's over," and I go, "No, what? No."
So wait. So let me set this up too. So we are pre-gaming tonight, and the pre-game after this was going to go to a bar, have chicken wings, and watch the UFC fights. But 4 people here tonight are not very smart. Because
Also, COVID would not allow us to watch the entire fight because we have to be out by 10 o'clock. Besides the point.
That's the whole other point.
That's a whole other thing,
none
yeah.
of us thought to say, when is the UFC fight going to happen?
But the last time,
Why the hell
No.
would a UFC fight be in the middle of the afternoon?
the last time they
On a
did,
Saturday.
the last time they did the fight in Fight Island, which
Yeah.
is in Abu Dhabi,
And- yep.
which is where this current fight is going on.
It was at like 6 o'clock their time.
They
which is
did the fight at like
10
2 in the morning
o'clock
their
our
time because it was live in the US at 9, 10, 11, the 9 through 12 o'clock range, which, obviously I don't know if Khabib is because Khabib has like a
I was gonna
massive
say-
Russian following and it's
Or
time
is
frame.
it anything to do with
Who
religion?
won that fight? I didn't get a
Khabib
chance.
won.
Khabib won the second round.
And he
Spoiler.
retired.
Spoiler.
And he retired.
That was and
And he retired?
And it was
That's
second
probably
round
for
submission.
that's probably for the best.
He choked out Gaethje. The ref didn't see Gaethje tap, and so Gaethje went unconscious.
Oh,
Thank God we didn't take Pat Lynch's bet of betting $5 on Gaethje.
First of
Because,
all,
like,
yes.
we're some kind
First
of
of all, 'cause-
jackasses.
Well, also,
I always bet the under on those things. You always bet somebody's going to beat the upside at some point.
not when that guy's that good. Secondly, I'll
Pat
never
is
forget
$10,000 in the hole on all those bets. Sorry, go ahead.
It's going to hit, baby, and I'll be back to negative $9,500, all
We'll
right?
be at negative
I won $8.
$5.
I did it.
I'm
I did
negative
it.
$5 away
Pat
from
is
getting
the
on
tallest
hole.
midget when it comes to betting. Just
Oh.
absolutely awful.
It's like Pat.
Do we want to talk about garbage lines or garbage betting? Because Chris McCraw can be
Woo, yes!
sweet.
The fucking sweet North Carolina versus North Carolina State. There's no way North Carolina is going to beat North Carolina State by 14.5 points. Blows their ass out of the water by like 30 points.
That was
24 points, I think.
miserable. First of all, you know what though? When I woke up this morning, Chris, when I was watching it at like 8 in the morning before we went for a run, ESPN hit the NC State. Hit NC State.
Yeah, exactly.
Where I get my betting advice for. Hit NC State.
Listen, the truth came out of North Carolina. There is no way the team that comes up with Mitchell the Truth Trubisky is going to be the team by 14 points.
It's insane. Okay, so that hurts. That's not bad. Then let's go to Oklahoma versus TCU.
Pat, these are all shit. Can I just try
60
yours? I don't want
That's the
to
same one. That's the
60
first
points,
one.
Chris. That's only 30-30.
Anybody got this?
Yeah,
That's nothing in college.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Nothing in college. I have no idea where that
this
is,
is what
but I know it didn't get to 60.
Which game was it?
TCU versus Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, I got to like 37 or something.
Yeah, Pat, I don't know how much you spent for these 3 whiskeys, but you need to call and get your money back.
Where did you buy them?
It's from this one.
Why don't you talk about Lovie Smith and how he screwed you over since 2006?
Tell me what region of the world it comes from, Pat. I need a full breakdown.
Wait, do you want the picture card breakdown?
Let me taste that.
No, we don't want a per card breakdown of this crap that you just
Let's try this one.
Can I ask a very, very, very quick question?
Okay, wait, hold on.
We want to hear why Lovie Smith
we
stuck
gotta
here since
recap.
2006.
We got to recap here real quick.
Okay.
So Joe just tried. What was the name of the whiskey, Pat?
Breckenridge.
Breckenridge.
It was shit.
Okay.
That one wasn't as bad as the other two.
Pat, can I get a little?
No, it was. It had the least amount of bite.
It was
out of all
the crappiest of the 3. It was the least crappiest of the 3.
Yeah. Where's the?
God.
Where's
Oh,
the little,
Lord have mercy.
Where's the measuring thing?
Oh,
So
Pat, what did they come up with the worst whiskey package you could get?
You get lucky. You try one. This. Aren't you glad you tried a little sample of this and buying a whole bottle?
Pat, do you buy those at Binny's? Where do you buy it?
No, he's got.
No, they're not at Binny's, so they're not worth
bourbon
drinking evidently.
subscription from Flaviar.
Yes.
Wait, but can I get? Wait, so where's
Okay,
where's
sorry.
that one from?
This is from Breckenridge.
And what's the name of it?
It's Breckenridge is the whiskey. It's a bourbon whiskey.
It's
Okay, and he definitely said that
a
twice.
bourbon
so.
from Colorado.
You might have heard that
Do
twice.
you have a subscription to like a whiskey thing?
I just tried this one. Yeah, it's the first time. So if I want to renew it, it'll be in like December. Right to the time to keep doing it. But I got one bottle. This bottle's not bad.
I got what is it? I got an advent calendar from them.
You want to hear how cheap I am? I forged my transcript so I could get discounts with Amazon and Spotify.
For like students?
Student discounts.
Oh yeah. You know, we used to go to
I get Trina's Hulu discount for a long time.
That jazz bar. I have a.
I would bring my student ID just to bring it.
Okay, so we got that whiskey. It was terrible. We're not doing any more of that garbage whiskey Pat brought. Like we talked about our 2 pick.
My apologies for giving you some free whiskey.
Yeah, that's true.
Joe, go ahead.
Pot calling the kettle black. All right. I just had the Wyoming whiskey.
Yep.
Not bad.
No, not bad at all. No, that's really nice.
Having said that, love Mountain Dew. Love adding some Mountain Dew to it. Not a Mountain Dew guy. Never been.
Nope.
Even though I like to play video games, never been like a Code Red or anything like that.
No, I'm just gonna take it easy.
Sexy Pepsi loves the Code Red.
No, there's not ice flowing right now.
Sexy Pepsi loves the Code Red.
He is a big Code Red guy.
Oh, I had a question though.
About Sexy Pepsi?
No, I just want to. I know.
Hey, while we're on
There's
the
no
topic
rules.
of Sexy
Katrina,
Pepsi,
was the wine that you had any good at the place? I was just curious. Okay.
while we're on the topic of Sexy Pepsi,
Yeah.
let's talk about worst things off like us today.
You gotta. All right. So Joe asked a person that hasn't spoken here.
Yeah.
Off the podcast. So Katrina is Pat's girlfriend. She's being super sweet. She got her own podcast. What's the name of it?
It's called Wit Beyond Measure.
Okay, Wit Beyond Measure.
Any girlfriends listening?
Yes, there you go. Hey, any guy here's too dumb to know.
Austin, who is man enough to love Jane Austen.
And she's helping us get this going, and we truly appreciate it. And we went to a
Katrina's our Jamie.
Yeah.
Without COVID. Apparently.
Well, she's our editor and podcasting, helping that situation. Chris is going to be the Jamie. And if you don't know Joe Rogan, you probably are never going to listen to this podcast anyway. So. Most guys these days,
Who doesn't know of Joe Rogan? Like, in some capacity. You
I mean,
know who he is.
I think just referencing a Jamie out there, like that won't get. But yeah,
you're 100%. Yeah.
But Joe Rogan, yes, he will.
So Jamie's Joe Rogan. Chris McGraw's going to be. So if we have to come up and find something, Chris is going to hit it. Absolutely. And hopefully, if you listen to your mom's house podcast, he's going to be better than the Navad because that guy
blows balls.
Oh my god, yeah.
So let's talk about that podcast. The worst insult that I have gotten all day. Where fucking Joe Keneally's like, yeah, you look like Sexy Pepsi at the fucking goddamn fucking pumpkin patch.
Okay, I need to elaborate on that
because we're getting close again. We have to explain who's Sexy because you guys are gonna hear Sexy Pepsi's name a lot.
Yeah.
We have a younger brother in the group.
We being Chris and Peter.
Yes, have a younger brother, and my uncle called him Pepsi. Don't ask us why. It's the weirdest fucking nickname, but he's Pepsi. Pepsi likes to not wear a belt, and Pepsi's pants fall down quite a bit. Mm-hmm. So
showing a very sensitive region that he likes to show off.
Large amount of upper crack.
Yeah.
If he had a tramp stamp, he could advertise and make money.
If this was the 90s and you were looking at a thong, like this situation,
serious whale tail, real estate area getting shown off.
But so one of our good friends, Gavin. coined the term "damn sexy Pepsi," because every time you see that booty, you're thinking, "Damn sexy Pepsi." So okay, you're gonna hear that reference probably 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Let's just get that out of the way. Sexy Pepsi. Okay, so Joe, you thought Chris looked like sexy Pepsi.
So
also,
what
sexy
a fucking
Pepsi.
asshole.
I need to
Sometimes not looking
elaborate.
the greatest.
No, yeah, exactly.
And that's where it
And
sounds
my
like
boy's been working hard
Well,
here.
that's exactly it, and that's where
you
that's
just-
what an
why I
insult.
need to elaborate
You
because
take his shit out of
the thing about sexy Pepsi is because he doesn't wear a belt, his pants sag. There's so much sagging in his jeans. Bag and sag and berry
Yes,
of jeans. That's
the
an
McGraw, yeah.
old
Joe,
that
Joe, you need
reference.
to elaborate. You can't just be calling my boy over here.
Well, that's
Sexy
exactly.
Pepsi.
I turned around
2.0 over here.
and I saw the jeans like out of the corner of my eye, and I thought it was sexy Pepsi. Not because I could see crack, but because of the bagginess of the jeans.
My boy's over doing taxes,
But-
but he can't have time to go buy new pants, all right?
Who's this for?
I don't know.
But the
I gave it for you, Joe.
Oh,
Why don't
thank
have
you.
a beer? Why don't you
But
have a beer?
the thing with Chris is he's lost so much weight during this whole COVID thing.
No.
None of his clothes fit anymore.
No.
And his jeans were not sagging, but they were baggy.
I'm not gonna lie.
In
The best
comparison,
compliment I got was last Saturday when you guys said I looked like a '90s Fred Durst. That was the best.
I don't remember that conversation at all.
I don't. Neither. I don't.
There was Gavin. We were in the parking lot after golf.
Not me.
Going to Lawrence. You were all there, and Gavin was like,
Not
"Your
me.
clothes are so baggy. You look like a '90s Fred Durst."
For the record, last weekend we tried drinking about 9:30ish in the morning.
Yeah.
About like
Yeah.
10. About 10.
10 to 4 in the morning. But we're not going to talk about that.
And we got home.
That was last Saturday. This
We-
is this Saturday.
But I'm saying,
And I want to get back to fucking Lovey Smith in Wisconsin
Yeah.
and Illinois. Because
Here we
that
go.
fucking cover, or that bad beat, sucked.
how the fuck do you
Santa
look
Claus.
like Fred Durst?
I don't know.
because he's all about the nookie.
It's all about the noogie.
I had my Boston Red Sox hat on.
Yeah, he did look like Fred Durst, let's be honest.
I had my Strong and Pretty sweater
But you
on.
need a soul patch.
Chris
you got
has
a full
a
beard.
great, manly, like hardy lumberjack-esque beard, and Fred Durst has like the rapey
The soul patch
soul
thingy.
patch thing.
Don't talk about Fred Durst like that.
Yeah.
Do you understand Limp Bizkit was my childhood?
He
Was
grabbed
he
his
the one
nuts
that
while I
was
was
DJ?
singing.
Oh,
Limp
he went to the
Bizkit- or,
Metallica
wait,
concert?
that was Nookie. Was it Nookie Corn?
No.
No,
Or-
he was favorite is the
It was
best.
Fred Durst. Yeah. Okay.
You're a big Corn fan, by the way.
Yes, big Corn fan.
Corn was the
I hate
the Freak
Korn.
Unleashed one, I think.
Freak out. Sure. Okay, let's go back.
Among other
So
songs.
I'm still mad. We're not getting over
Lovey
this.
Smith.
Lovey Smith in fucking Wisconsin.
Santa Claus. Fucking screw
Oh.
Peter over.
And we also live in
Chris
the
is
Chicagoland
everywhere.
region,
Yeah.
so we are inherently kind of Bears fans. So
and-
we've had a long history with Lovey Smith.
Yeah, so I liked Lovey Smith. I was not a fan of his firing, but I get it. Whatever, it is what it is. A long time ago. We're not going back. We're not gonna go back to it. But this motherfucker.
Remember when they hired Mark Trestman to replace him?
shot when Illinois cannot stop? They get the line was 51 and a half yesterday. It's 49 points with 3 minutes to go. Wisconsin just scored. What do you do?
Lovey Smith passes 3 times.
Lovey Smith, what are
Tell
you
me,
doing?
Smell it.
Come on, baby.
Oh yeah, give it a shot.
I just want to smell it.
Just run the ball out. Clock it. Get the game over with. No, he gives the ball back to Wisconsin. Wisconsin's 4th and 1 with 58 seconds
You know
to
what's
go.
good for, Joe? To make my dad's Bailey's Irish cream for Christmas. That's what I would use.
You know what? And
Just
you know-
save it.
Why don't you shut up
Save
and
it.
let him finish the story?
You sandbagging hoes. But, and they've already heard the story, so I know why they're not paying attention. And they've already got my wrath on this one. But fuck you guys, because I'm still fucking pissed, because Wisconsin
I can see the
should have
smoke
been
really coming out of
goddamn-
your fucking ears right now.
Wisconsin should have been adults. They should have needed the ball. Why are you kicking a field
Should have
goal?
ran it 3 times, punching it back to them.
Katrina,
Let them fucking run the clock
Katrina,
out.
remind me why the Badgers are kicking a field goal down 42-7? Because you play to win the game, Peter.
No, and I'm thinking, why would you do that? Is there a
Practice.
point? Is there like in college? Because I don't know shit about
The
college
kicker
football.
hasn't made any kicks lately. He wanted to practice for him. You know?
Okay, that I might give you that one, but is there like a point spread that gives him a better bowl position?
He had the over, baby. He had the over.
Coach had the over,
Son
right?
of a bitch.
Coach had the over, baby. He's like, we're getting 45 today, baby.
Oh my god.
I was so fucking mad last night. I'm sitting there with Joe, and I'm thinking, this motherfucker. I'm thinking, 3 minutes to go. I'm golden. I'm getting this one today. Also,
That is a cool coaster.
Ha! Fucking sucking
Oh,
McGraw.
fucking running jabroni ass bitch.
Let me see.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I take it back.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Joke.
It is a really cool. It looks like a cold stone
Remember when
Type
Coastal was
coaster.
cool when you were a little kid and you go?
Are there any of those around still?
Are those the yeah right? Those
I
are
think
the places you
Woodfield-
give
Woodfield.
the tips and they sing right.
They're
Yeah, they say-
they're not.
But
They're
they do
not.
that. Like,
Yeah.
Do you remember
Like,
John?
they're
do you-
like the Thai ice cream
Yes.
before it was cool.
Do you remember
on
the John
YouTube.
Panette, like the bit he had on that? That was great.
No, I don't actually.
Didn't he
Yeah,
have
the
that?
Coastal Creamery.
What do you-
Where he's like, we're in Arizona. I flew into Arizona. It's like 106 degrees.
Also, if
I'm
you don't
talking
know
my driver.
Chris, if you don't know John Panette, fuck you because he's an amazing comedian and his buffet comedy special is unbelievable. Go look at it.
You have
So
all the
he's
time.
like
You have all the-
Recorded here in the Vic in Chicago.
Yep.
you have all the time to catch up though. He's dead.
Oh,
Go on, Chris. Sorry.
So,
Too
so
soon.
he's
Too
in, like,
soon. It's only
he's
been
in
6
his-
years. Or
He's
whatever
in
it
his,
is.
he's in his I'm assume limo taxi and his driver's driving him. He's like, hey, maybe it's kind of hot here. Maybe we stop off for some ice cream. You know, and then he gets on a bit about Cold Stone Creamery. He's like, another place I fucking can't stand wait in line is Cold Stone Creamery. Why? Because you got all these ingredients. You know, people are looky-loos. They're like, I want a scoop of vanilla with... And it's like, just pick a fucking item. Get out of the line. He's like, so I get to the front of the line. He's like, I want a shake. And I want ham in it. Well, we don't got ham. Well, go across the street to Jewel and give me a goddamn ham. You know, I've been waiting in line for 45 minutes. Like, literally. And then just the whole entire bit about, like, just standing in line at Cold Stone Creamery with with all the options that they can have in their ice cream.
But yes, rest in peace, John Panette. Great comedian.
He's one. You know what got him was the
Diabetes.
Being
well,
huge
he was,
overweight.
yeah, he was very overweight.
Probably
he
did
got
it
a
worse.
surgery and he got hooked on the opiates, and then he got off it and was
Get
getting
the
better.
fuck out, really?
He was getting off it and getting better, but his health was his dog. I mean, that's what happens when you're that freaking big. I think he got pneumonia, and that was it. Also, I could be making this all up, but I'm pretty sure I know he got hooked on opiates because he stopped touring for a while, and then he started touring again. Me and Chris were. It was like seeing Rafi May. That was our.
If you know Panette, he was also like one of the famous things he had was he was in the last episode of Seinfeld. He's the fat guy.
Yeah, he's
the
fat guy
that gets
Right.
mugged.
He's also in Nerds.
Yes.
He was also in the
These are
first
all
Punisher.
probably
Joe.
very old references.
The original
So
Punisher with
any young
Travolta?
people are like, get the fuck out of here.
He's
Yeah.
the one of the guys in the
Yeah,
that
I think
lives with Thomas
in the-
Shane's
yeah.
character.
That was a great movie.
It was good.
Wait, what movie?
The first Punisher,
the
the
first
original
Punisher.
with Thomas Jane and John Travolta.
It was just like violent. It was good.
And John Panette was in it.
yeah, he was one of the
like a
side character that kind of knew the Punisher.
They lived in an apartment building together.
All right, we're gonna have to see that one. Oh well, talking about movies, actually, I'm on a movie called Confession of a Dangerous Mind. This movie is kind of
Was that Michelle Pfeiffer and Coolio back in the 90s?
no,
That's Gangster Paradise.
Oh
bitch.
god, what
It's not
is it?
Gangster's Paradise.
No, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind is a George Clooney.
You fact check that shit. That's not Gangster's Paradise, asshole.
It's gotta be close to it.
No,
It's not.
no, that didn't have Tequila Sunrise. I just watched Michelle Pfeiffer in it.
Michelle Pfeiffer was not in a movie called Gangster's Paradise.
Sexy. But the Confessions of a Dangerous Mind is about the Chuck Barris, the guy from.
Oh, this is like the whole like backstory where he's like possibly
Yes!
a spy.
I
It's
was
Sam
Dangerous
Rockwell.
Mind.
Sam
Correct.
Rockwell's in it.
Dangerous
Yeah,
Mind.
he plays.
It's called-
He plays
for the
the
record-
guy.
Oh, does he?
For the record,
That's
my movie
Sam
was
Rockwell.
called Dangerous Minds. Very goddamn close.
Well, you're an idiot.
Yeah, Sam Rockwell plays. He's like a
okay,
gangster,
so
way off.
and it's directed. I think it's directed
Two
by
words.
George Clooney.
Not
Yes, it is.
Wait,
Yeah.
2 words to a goddamn fucking movie that doesn't exist.
Wait, what? Bring it back, because we can't have side conversations. What are we talking here?
Oh, we're talking about Pat Lynch. Is like I'm very.
I
close.
said I was very
Like,
close
I
because
was-
we're going to disagree with how close I was to the title
He's
of
like,
this movie that I thought it was.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay, no, you're right. Dangerous Mind, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Yeah, 2
It's
words.
like a- it's like a
I
fork in the
you add
road.
2
You're
words
just-
to
you're
a movie
very
that
close.
doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But I mean, Coolio and Michelle Pfeiffer and
Just don't go chasing
what's his
water.
guy's
They're
name?
still in that
Sam
fucking
Rockwell,
music
George
video
Drew
together.
Barry.
Don't go chasing
George
waterfalls,
Clooney.
Chris.
Okay, but
Calm
let's
down,
get
folks,
back
calm
on topic here. So this movie is pretty freaking ridiculous.
Yes, we are very focused on a topic for sure.
I love Sam
Okay,
Rockwell
but
as an
yeah,
actor.
Sam Rockwell. Okay, here's a weird question. I don't know if did you ever see Boardwalk Empire?
The TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve
yeah.
Buscemi?
Yeah, but did you see the last episode? No, not the last series, the last season. I'm sorry.
I would watch it sporadically, so
Okay.
I was in and out.
Was he in that at all or no? You know, Sam Rockwell.
I don't think so.
I know we can Google this,
check
but
it.
I'd rather just be making up some shit.
Yeah.
Right here.
Sam Rockwell's awesome though,
Dude,
and
Chris?
that movie's awesome.
Sure.
But it got so much flack when it came out because they portrayed it
damn
like
you
it could be
bastards.
a real true story, and they're like, "There's no There's no anything to back this
So
up.
I
But
want to go back to this because
movie.
I want to go back to this because I'm watching Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, and I love how George Clooney. First of all, he's got to have the same Julia Roberts. It's got to be Brad Pitt's in it somehow. It's always the same fucking. It's like the Rat Pack.
What is this? When is this movie? How old is this movie?
It's not
I
that
think
old.
it was
Really.
in late
Chris,
90s,
check
early
it out.
2000s.
I can tell you right now.
What
actually,
movie is?
2002.
Yeah, Confession of a Dangerous Mind.
So that's fairly old.
Yeah, it is pretty old.
At this point.
Looks pretty good for 2002.
We're fucking old.
But
It is
I have a question about the movie.
do you think was Chuck Barris the guy on the Family Feud who was
Is he the one that was kissing everyone?
is that not
No,
him?
that's the Running Man guy.
But okay, so you know Chuck Barris. So this is why I just want to bring this up.
Chuck Barris was the American game show creator.
Yes, but he
was the Gong Show guy.
The Gong Show. That's
no,
what
no,
it
The
is.
dating game
Yes,
and the newlywed game.
Yes, he created all three of those.
Yes.
One guy created the
No.
dating game.
He hosted the Gong Show and he created the dating game and the newlywed.
But that's like Merv Griffin.
And on the
He
Wikipedia
created
page, Chris saying the movie Confession of a Dangerous Mind is based on his life.
As he wrote it. And do you really think? I just can't
He
get out of
claims
my
to
mind.
be a spy in that movie. Which
No. He claims to be a CIA assassin.
That's what it is. Yeah.
And he went nuts for a while.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Like, at the end-
George Clooney believes him.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah.
It's such a weird movie.
But did the IRS did the CIA ever go be like, nah, that's stupid? Yeah.
No, yeah. At the end of the movie, I think it. Have you got
I'm
it?
not gonna tell
There you go.
I think it literally says at the end of the movie
There you go.
that
In the book-
he claims this,
cre-
but there's
he
no
did
evidence to back any of it.
He had the book, and then there's a 2002 film version directed by George Clooney.
Yeah, I'm watching
starring
right now.
Sam Rockwell depicts Barris killing 33 people. Barris wrote a sequel to Confessions of a Dangerous Mind in 2004 called Bad Grass Never Dies.
Here's a question:
Bad grass never dies.
Bad Grass Never Dies.
That's a terrible name, first of all. Secondly, like if he
That means he was too high to remember that he was an assassin.
My point would be if he was legit, like he would have some kind of proof, and if he had really killed these people with the CIA as an assassin, the CIA probably would have shut him up.
Listen, to be famous, I think you have to be legitimately kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, Lucille
But
Ball
I'm-
talked
but
about
I'm
like
saying the CIA doesn't-
helping the CIA back in the day when she was
That's
old.
that's like communism shit.
Well,
like-
that's kind of like that's what.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's where these.
this
people
is
come
what
from,
like
this
this
era.
what era was this in,
The
Chris?
70s.
What?
Oh, this
in
is
the 60s
yeah,
and 70s.
60s,
when he was
70s.
This is also the time of Manson, and they think he was a part of
Manson,
the
you mean, or not Manson?
Charlie Manson.
Manson.
Not Marilyn Manson. Charlie Manson.
You
Yeah,
said,
man.
you said Matt with a T.
Shut the. You correct me again, motherfucker. I'll come on.
Play it back, bitch. Play it back.
But no. But like Joe Rogan had a guy on who wrote a book about this, and it's super interesting. Like they went to him, Charlie, and they were trying to get in the culture cult. Like they were trying to get in there and stop the hippie movement.
He was like a failed musician, though. Is his problem? That's
Well,
what
no, but
they're
like he been
probably
in and
saying.
out of jail, and like they say he should never have gotten out of jail.
Yeah, he's
like I don't want to get on a tangent of it, but like it is pretty ridiculous.
This
that, like,
podcast is
Let's go
no, there's a book about it.
Let's go sideways and go conspiracy theory here. How fucking Unabomber was a Harvard graduate,
Yes, and he got his brain fried by acid.
Yeah.
That's probably.
Well, I mean,
Let me just say on a quick side note, this Mountain Dew
God damn,
shit,
Joe.
this Mountain Dew
it's
is
dangerous.
it takes the edge off this whiskey so hard and so
That's a heavy
good.
pork.
It is a
I'll
heavy
get
pork.
another ice cube, baby.
Thank you, and it is so I highly recommend it. I don't even like Mountain Dew, but goddamn, is this good?
So
Joe is
whiskey
doing the fucking.
I'm also
baby.
coming in hot
on a long day.
because I need to catch up.
We didn't really get that far ahead of you, Joe, to catch up.
Well, you know, hey.
No, you did. Well, I mean,
Oh, you know what I thought was funny about the wedding last weekend? My
Okay.
friend got married.
just bring it on in.
He
baby.
came in like Usain Bolt style, no laces tied at the altar.
They trip and fall, please tell
No,
me.
no,
Trip and
I mean
fall.
he stands up there. He's not the.
Oh, I thought
what
when
is
you
it
said
called?
he came in you bang or Usain Bolt style.
You bang.
You bang.
Usain Bolt. I thought he like dashed up to the altar.
No, he was just up there and then walked out with no laces tied, and I just thought that was funny. And then I jokingly, they had like this little photo booth thing stood up, and I was like trying to do the Usain Bolt, but then I ended up doing it wrong.
Cross chopping yourself in the face.
Doing it wrong, and I did the dab, and then I looked like I was like in a Japanese like action show where I was like doing all these like poses like Power Rangers and shit. I was like, I was too drunk at that point.
Oh.
To,
Last week we waited Franklin and Frank out with us.
Man,
Franklin's
awesome.
a great guy.
He's
I like
so
Franklin.
awesome.
I like Franklin a lot, man. That guy was good. I liked him a lot.
Dude, I mean, listen, every time I go skiing, he's super nice.
Hey, speaking of skiing, let's get these two fuckers in on it now.
I can't see Pat skiing, but I'm getting Chris.
I've skied before.
Oh, have you really?
Yeah. Why don't you ever go?
He has better things to do. Bitch.
Me and Chris McGraw, it's me and Chris's bonding time.
Yeah.
To be fair, I
It's
think,
our
I
bonding
think
with you,
that
motherfuckers.
is that probably could be a reason. Like Chris
It's like the
didn't want-
weekend when
Would
Joe
you do
Keneally
that?
came out
Yeah,
and he's like, Arizona's up a touchdown. He's like, wouldn't it be great if Aaron Rodgers threw a fucking Hail Mary touchdown?
We were at
piece of shit. Piece of shit.
Fatport.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody yelled at me like, "Don't you even?" That was you. Don't you even fucking say that. And someone's like, "Yeah," and then he throws that amazing Hail
That
Mary.
fucking happened.
Napkins are in the air, and the lady gave me a shot off the bar.
I feel like we just got a lot of screaming there. So let's set the stage. You guys are at a bar.
Every
At a
weekend,
bar.
every
We're
weekend
at
that Chris,
Fatport in Chicago.
every time you guys go skiing, Chris and I go and get
me and
fucking shit.
Me and Pat are at Fatport. Joe didn't go with you this time.
I think this is the first time that I was with friends with you guys where you went skiing.
In all honesty,
I think it's like literally the first time because every other time you've taken Joe with you.
Yeah.
So Joe's like, where
bring
you
the whole
guys
thing
are
down.
at? I'm like, hey, we're at Fatport. We're drinking. We're up on the second level. We're watching the game right now. Deciding what we're gonna do. So cool. I'll meet you guys there. Gets there. Fucking.
Everyone's watching this
Everybody's
game.
watching this game. The Cardinals were up. I think it's like got to be like 21-14.
Something like that, yeah. They were up.
Yeah.
They were up a touchdown. And, like, they're all shit's hitting the fan. They're not doing well. So Joe comes up and says, oh, shit, this game's really close. This is a good one. I'm like, yeah. He's like, what do you think, Aaron? You think Aaron Rodgers got it in him to throw another Hail Mary pass like he did against he did it against
the
Detroit.
Seahawks, dude. Was it the Seahawks?
No, I think it was like Detroit earlier in the year.
It was like a couple weeks before,
He
yeah.
threw it to his tight
And
end.
I wasn't at
And
this
his
time. Not that I'm a sports guy now, but I was even
He did.
less of a
He did.
sports
Yeah.
guy.
No,
back
he
then.
did
So the
against
fact that I knew this was like
He did it against
amazing.
the Detroit
Pat, you're
Lions.
so off. It's not even funny. He's like, get the hell out of here.
No,
You suck,
he
bro.
threw it against the Detroit Lions, and the guy, his tight end was 4 yards short. Ended up catching the ball and falling into the end zone. And
It was an
Joe's
amazing pass.
Joe's
It
like,
was-
Joe's like, what happens if it happens again? I'm like, you shut your whore mouth. We do not need that to happen again. Literally, he
And we don't
throws
need
a
to
Hail
catch
Mary.
any whores out there.
He literally throws up a Hail Mary. Some guy catches it, falls into the end zone for a touchdown, and I'm literally turning around and trying to kill Joe right as they're calling it a touchdown. Luckily, what's his face from USC? Who's the guy who went
Kirk
to the Bengals?
Cousins.
Not Kirk Cousins.
I have no idea.
The guy who
Sanchez?
was at
No.
USC. He went to the Bengals and he tried to force his way out. I think
Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer in overtime literally throws a dunk pass to Larry Fitzgerald, and Larry Fitzgerald grabs his nuts to the Packers defense, runs it down for like 93 yards, and then on the next play on a shovel pass, scores a touchdown. And I literally lose my
Larry
shit.
Fitzgerald is a beast in general.
He was a beast in his heyday.
He's still a beast. Like
yeah.
He's like 36, 37 now. He is still.
You know what though? You know what? Whenever I honestly, so I get football wise, he's unbelievable. Hall of Fame first ballot Hall of Fame.
Kirk Cousins?
No.
God, no.
God, no.
Why do you keep talking about Kirk Cousins?
Stop
Talk
talking
about
about
Larry Fitzgerald, bitch.
I think about Phoenix, the college that is no longer with us. I think Chris, Google it. I don't think Phoenix College,
University of Phoenix online?
because it's an absolute scam.
Wait,
And I
is
think
it not really anymore?
I don't think so.
He was a Pitt. though.
I think it's
They were
still
the Pitt,
is.
but he went to University of Phoenix to get his.
I think to finish up his degree. I think
Who
there's
gives
a
a
big.
shit? The dude's got so much money from football.
No,
He doesn't need that
no,
shit.
Joe, or no, Pat. He scammed all these poor individuals to go to University of Phoenix and got
Is it
nothing.
true that Fitzmagic went to Harvard or some shit?
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, and
he
here's
almost
a side
cried.
note. Joe's newly into the sport game, and anytime I see Joe with a text or a call about sports, I love it. I really love it.
Oh, Joe's like, isn't it? I hear this guy got benched.
Yeah.
And we keep telling him who it is, and he's like trying to convince us for like 5 seconds that it's somebody else.
I don't know. Yeah.
Looks like the University of Phoenix is still around.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
I hear
so,
they're the
yeah.
Harvard of.
Can they not
of
advertise
the
it?
online?
Maybe they can.
How?
In 2020 they got like cut off by like the armed forces.
Chris,
Like,
does it not say that they're the Harvard of the online game?
They say they are the Patrick Lynch of college universities.
Everyone's
So
gonna be
amazing
able-
and great? Is that what it is?
Everyone's going to be able to Google us after this.
Oh yeah.
After this first episode. I wrote, he said your name, and I was like, I just put it in there. I was like, hey, you used your last name. Is that okay? He's like, I don't give a shit. Like,
No, who gives a fuck?
I mean, we're nobody.
Of the 5 people that will listen to this
Yeah,
podcast,
seriously.
mm-hmm.
So listen, we're not gonna make this overly long. Also, we wanna actually get out, even though we're not gonna watch UFC fights tonight. But we want to get
Thanks,
out.
Dana White.
Yeah, thanks Dana White. Seriously, somebody talk.
Cost
to
yourself $60, baby.
Well, no, yeah, actually,
Probably not.
I mean, we probably would have had to come back here. And
Yeah,
buy it,
probably paid for it. But we want to get out and get some wings because I don't know about you guys,
I have not eaten anything except that donut.
and or a bunch of kettle corn.
Oh, yeah.
And the other 6 things you ate that you probably don't remember, Joe.
Yeah.
No, wait,
No,
what
we
was
didn't have that much. We had what, a donut?
No, Joe
It was
ate
the
donut.
donut and
I don't
the
think he
popcorn.
I don't think he.
Popcorn
hopped
all
in
week.
on the,
I mean, let's be honest. Joe
he
had
hopped
Joe,
on the
Joe had a
coffee apple.
Joe had
No,
a
no.
Joe had
I'm not a caramel guy.
Joe had a thing full of dog treats, and then all of a sudden the dog's like, and he had no
Oh,
more
no, but
left.
you had the corn.
Joe,
You had
been
the corn.
chomping down.
Oh,
the
I
whole
did
time.
have corn. I did have corn, yeah.
Joe was chomping down his dog
Outside,
treats.
but I mean, like, it's not like
That's-
yeah.
So as we wrap this up, because we're thinking.
And we didn't cover any of the topics.
We don't have any fucking topics, so let's.
We didn't do our 5-team parlay yet.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ! That was the only thing we needed to do.
That was the one
All right,
time
bring
we
it up.
got
Bring it up.
started.
Can't go anywhere to get this parlay done.
We're going to OT, baby.
We're going OT. You get. Hey, listen. This is first episode.
Hey,
bonus hour.
which team is Kirk Cousins on? Put him in the parlay.
I don't even know what team he's on.
He's on the Vikings, and the Vikings are on bye.
Come on, Chris, get it up.
All right, get
Throw him in the parlay.
Give me the Vikings +1, baby.
No, they're
First game, Atlanta versus the Lions.
Next game. I don't want to.
Yeah,
Atlanta's a 2-point favorite.
Atlanta's 3 weeks in a row. That's been our kryptonite.
It's the Lions. Fuck them. They're
Cleveland-
gonna lose.
Cleveland on the road against Cincinnati. Cleveland's a 3-point
Next
favorite.
game. I don't want that game at all.
Cleveland and who?
And Cincinnati.
Ohio game.
Yeah,
Skip
no,
that
you can't
shit.
because
Steelers on the road against the Titans. Titans are 1.5-point favorites.
I don't like that game either.
That's a hard game too.
no.
Dude, I didn't know this.
Panthers on the road against the Saints. The Saints are 7-point favorites.
I'm thinking that might be a possibility.
I can see the Saints. I can see the Panthers covering 7.
Yeah.
Wait, this is at the Saints, right? Or in New Orleans?
Yeah, but it's
And-
not.
and-
It's not the
Because
same.
Michael Thomas is not playing.
And
And
they have a
another guy
crowd.
now.
They have a crowd there
Sanders is
too.
not playing either. He's got COVID.
Yes, he does.
And they're gonna have a crowd. Which
No,
that
no,
place,
not New Orleans.
Saints isn't.
Not New Orleans.
Are you sure? I thought I read today that they were gonna have
That
a
city,
lower
that
seating.
city is a disease-ridden
Yep.
area.
But that,
Oh,
not that
I
we
thought
don't
they were-
love. We absolutely love New Orleans. New Orleans is a hell of a town to party in.
Oh, it is
just
fun.
might be a little bit dirty. Not that listen. We've all gotten down and dirty in a weird bar, so it's all good.
On to the next one.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
let's go to the
Bills
next one.
on the road are 10-point favorites against the Jets.
Yeah, I'd take that if the game actually happens. For sure, I'd take that one if that happens.
Okay.
The Jets are coming off 2 losses. They're in the
Yeah,
close games.
they'll have 3,000 people at the game.
Okay, good.
That's not going to be the
nothing in
house
that
that they
game.
need. Yeah, they're looking 60,000. I think. Or
I think it was like
That's
7.
more than that.
The Bills have lost what? They've lost 2 close games. The Chiefs and somebody
Yeah.
before
And
that.
Tennessee.
Wait, what is it?
They're
10
going to need to
for the
win.
for the Bills?
Yes.
10.
And
All right, we're
Jets-
taking the Bills.
And the Jets are dog shit.
Okay. Yeah, the Jets. Hey,
The next
Casey,
game-
Screw you, by the way.
The next game is Cowboys versus at Washington. Washington's a 1-point favorite.
Put Washington. The Cowboys suck, and everybody
can see the
talks
Cowboys
about
win
them
that
being
game.
potential playoff favorites, and they're not going to do
I can
anything.
see the Cowboys
ever.
win that game.
All right,
just
keep-
lost
next,
Dak
next.
Prescott-
Let's
they
keep
lost-
going. Let's keep going.
Green-
Green
lost
Bay's
Dak
on the road
Prescott
against the Texans. Green Bay's a 3.5-point
I take
favorite.
that
Yeah,
because they're going to
take
because they
Green
lose
Bay.
last
Yeah,
week.
they're pissed.
They got their ass kicked.
All right,
last
so
week.
we got Bills and we got Green Bay.
The Buccaneers are on the road, and they are 4.5-point favorites over
Vegas,
the
right?
Raiders.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
No,
Vegas come off a bye.
No, yeah, Vegas is
Come off a
Vegas
bye.
is better than you think it is. Okay.
Yeah, Vegas is not a terrible team. They're not a great team, but they're one of those teams that hangs in around you.
Yeah.
The Chiefs versus at the Broncos. The Chiefs are 7.5-point favorites.
I can
Take
see
them,
that.
yeah.
I can see that. Even though because
They've had a lot of close games. I think
I know
they
it's
need
in
to get back-
Denver,
they need to
but-
get back on it.
yeah, I mean we'll see. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. We'll go next one.
The 49ers on the road are 2.5-point underdogs to New England.
Their quarterback dated a
49ers
porn
are
star.
underdog to New
Yeah,
England.
yeah. New
They
England's
just
the
who
favorite
did
at
they beat
2.5
last
points.
week that pissed me off to no end.
Rams.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
I could see New England covering and winning that game.
You think New England's going to win the game at home?
I mean, how many times has New England lost 2 games in a row? I mean, I know they're not the same Patriots on Brady, but Cam Newton is not a bad quarterback.
All right, let's go in New England. I'm liking it.
Let's see what's out there game wise.
At home, the 1-5 Jaguars playing the 1-4 Chargers. The Chargers are 7.5-point favorites.
Take the
7.5.
At
Big
home
Chargers.
too. Fuck.
You would love the fact that the Chargers are at home, but the fact that the Chargers have lost like 8 of the last 9 games that are under 1 score.
Well, they're also at home for them is nothing.
Also, here's a real question too: how many times have the Chargers fucked us over?
Oh yeah, never mind. Go ahead. Forget them. They're like the Atlanta Falcons right now.
And they made a bunch of
The
moves on their roster.
Seahawks are 3.5-point favorites on the road against the Cardinals.
It's a toughie too.
No, they're both
That's another
decent.
I love my boy Russell Wilson. That boy, he's a beast of a quarterback.
Where are they at? Wait,
They're in
is
Seattle.
No, they are in Arizona.
Is Arizona got fans?
Seattle's coming off a bye.
I don't think so.
I actually kind of like Seattle there. I don't think.
And in the
Cardinals
final game, you
Bears.
got
The
your
Chicago
Chicago
Bears.
Bears
Okay.
versus the Rams, and the Rams are 6-point favorites.
I think we
And
go.
I don't really feel the
No,
Rams
forget
are
that.
6-point
If the
favorites.
Rams were 3-point favorites, I'd be all into that.
I go
I think
Seattle.
I think the Bears cover. To be honest with you,
We're not going with that. I'm
but
going.
I mean,
I can't.
Seattle?
I can't bet 4 against the Bears because I will be furious either way that game goes the whole fucking way.
Oh yeah, for sure. Seattle, New England, Chiefs, Green Bay.
What are the Bears?
And the
4-1?
5-1.
5-1.
Fucking somehow.
Yeah.
They're 3-0.
They should be 1 and
Big
fucking
Dick
5.
Nick Foles just laying down the law,
3-0
baby.
on the road. 3-0 on the road.
God knows
I'm not
how.
playing that.
You know who else is 3-0? Who's their other quarterback?
Nick Foles, Nick Dick.
No,
Nick,
who's the other guy?
Not Mitchell.
Trubisky?
Mitchell Trubisky.
No,
Isn't he?
he is
He's a
three-
3 he's a 3-0 quarterback.
Yes, he is. Second, that's correct, Joe.
Yeah.
Good for you, Joe. Learning sports.
Wow, this gets so
I'm
good.
telling you, look at me coming in with the weird statistics.
All right. So we're going Seattle, New England, Chiefs, Green Bay, and the Panthers. And if the Bills play,
I gotta put this in. Hold on.
but we don't do.
We're gonna be honest with you. We may change this tomorrow,
Yeah.
and we'll let you know in an update
Oh,
next
you
week.
should never bet anything that
Oh,
we tell you to
ever
bet.
do.
For the record.
Okay, so
And it may change.
yeah.
Also, the Dodgers are up 2-0 on Tampa Bay Rays, and I'm pissed.
Who do we pick here? We
Fuck
picked
the
Green Bay to
Dodgers.
cover, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Got the Chiefs.
We got Buffalo to cover too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We picked.
Wait, do we have the Panthers or the Buffalo? I thought if there's Buffalo going to play, you think?
Peter, you're gonna be pissed.
Well, so far they are, yes. We'll play out
Michigan
tomorrow.
21, Minnesota 17.
Oh yeah.
We picked Seattle. And
I have a quick college
Where are we
football
in
NFL
We
question.
picked New England to cover, right?
We're at 6:04 in the second
Oh,
quarter.
New England was 2.5 favorites.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, I thought they were the other way around, but
All right. What a
Fuck us.
Wait,
What a bad day betting for me, by the way.
hey, at least
Terrible.
you didn't lose any fight. At least you didn't lose any in the UFC. Thanks to Dana White.
Yeah.
Move that
Thanks,
time
Dana.
up.
Thanks, Dana. All right, here we're gonna end this with a reminder that we honestly don't care about your religion, your politics, your race, sexuality, nothing.
I'm just joking.
No fair catch.
Oh my god! I didn't tell you guys. I took a picture of it. There was
go
huge
fuck
in
yourself, buddy.
Lincolnwood.
Oh no, I didn't say it.
Oh my god!
We didn't score the
Well,
best,
hey,
but-
here's a cliff. We're gonna leave it with a cliffhanger. Joe's gonna bring this up next Saturday, but we
That's gotta
don't
be
care.
under that.
We honestly do not
Gotta be
care
under that.
about anything about you, and if you're offended, just don't
42.
listen. That's all we ask. We're out here pre-gaming. We're about to go have ourselves a great night. We hope you guys have the same.
Oh, no
have a
way.
great week.
No fucking
Enjoy
way.
yourselves. Be
Doing
nice.
it
Be
for
kind. All that shenanigans. Maybe get your
I'd say
dogs
like
and cats
45,
neutered.
honestly.
I don't know. Bob.
They're good
Bob
defenses.
Hope.
Good
So
old Bob.
No, Bob Price.
Barker?
Bob Barker.
That's what it is. Yeah!
Hey,
Dog spayed and neutered.
Get your dog spayed and neutered.
thank you seriously for
Joe has
listening.
got his dog.
We appreciate
spayed.
anybody who's out there.
Came that way.
Mine got spaded, so yeah, we're good.
We appreciate anybody who's listening.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Seriously.
If anybody
And
listens,
if
we'd
you
be
got any
amazed to hear it.
comments, guess what? We don't give a shit.
Actually, we
Love
got.
ya. Have a
I
great
don't
week.
know.
What-
That's not true.
Bye.
I would like to hear the comments. I
Bye.
would like to hear them actually.
Yeah, great.